gears. We're gonna get to the last topic of the night so we can wrap things up. Did we really go to the moon? This is like a real big topic. We'll make it fast. I know the fellas are getting tired, and it's been one heck of a night. Let's see what they are saying now about the moon.
Loading.
Now bound for the moon. Humanity's next.
Look. Yup, that is exactly what you think it is. A zip line taking the astronauts off of the rocket right before it goes up and flies straight up and then down and lands in the ocean because they're not actually going to space.
Good roll pitch.
Because it's not real like you know it. There's a reason why the first moon mission since 1969 took place on April 1st of all days. It's because it wasn't even happening in the first place. Because they cannot go to the moon, and they've never been able to go to the moon. The rocket flies up and then it falls straight down to the ocean. And that zip line took those astronauts straight off. That's why we didn't see them on the live stream at all. We just saw the crappy CGI picture of the rocket flying nowhere. We didn't even see the astronauts in the cockpit. It's ridiculous. If Richard Nixon could call with a landline phone all the way up to the moon in 1969, why can't we have a live stream of them in the cockpit while it was even on the ground? Because that didn't even show up at all. We didn't even see them before they...
Hey guys, so I live 20 miles from Canaveral. I sent it to y'all in the chat. I saw the rocket in the air. So I don't know. What was I looking at? Was it fake? Jeff, what's your thoughts? I saw it go up at live when it was happening. So I can only say they definitely shot something up in the sky. Do you think we've ever been to the moon, Jeff?
I think we definitely shot something up to the sky, and I think that we've always shot something up to the sky, but I don't think it's survived. My dad was in the Air Force, and he got to see at the very top of the distinction between atmospheres when he was a fighter pilot. And what he told me is slightly different than what they say they've seen on the moon, allegedly on the moon. And it's always been April Fools too. So it's like it's like they're whipping it out and just hitting us with it. Like, oh, we're just bragging, like we're gonna do this on April Fools every single time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, supposedly we've never gone past like one of the fairs, like stratosphere, therosphere, and that they are going up and they're going to the edge, but never past that one mark. That's what I heard allegedly. I got a couple more clips. And guys, if you're watching, please hit the like button. I'm so sorry for our technical difficulties. Make sure you guys go check out Kick, and I'll put it on the screen, or go check us out on X, and we'll have it on the screen. Here we go. This is what they said.
Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent? Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface. Up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface. Beautiful, just beautiful. Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent? Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface. Up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface. Beautiful, just beautiful.
Kamal, I know many Black people that are FBA that say Black people know we ain't never been to the moon. Is that true?
I don't know if we've been to the moon, man. But I'll say this. We got the first person that did the moonwalk. Shout out to Michael Jackson, you feel me? Yeah. Yeah, we might not been to the moon, but we got somebody that walked on the moon. You feel me? But I'm just saying, though, that shit is a wild-ass coincidence that they shoot this on April 1st. You feel me? And it's just like, are they duping us? Is that what's going on? I ain't gonna lie. What y'all really think they trying to do when they do get to the moon, man? I think they're gonna try to extract the resources the moon got, if they got anything out there. You feel me? They gonna most definitely try to extract some shit. But have we been to the moon? I don't know. It ain't too crystal clear to me. I think we I don't know. I think It's
Not
hard to
too
say.
crystal clear, huh? Well,
Yeah.
maybe Greg can answer the question. Greg believes in no conspiracies, like ever. Let's watch.
You still think these things are going to space? Aw, that's adorable. Why don't you let me show you some things that might just cause you to question your belief in that? First, let me just ask you something. Do you even know how fast these space shuttles are supposedly traveling to be able to leave Earth? 17,000 miles per hour, and even faster at 25,000 miles per hour to leave Earth's gravity completely. Do you know how fast that is? Do you know how fast a bullet travels? A bullet speed varies, but it can go up to 3,000 miles per hour. So you're telling me those shuttles are going 8 times faster than a bullet. Have you ever seen them take off? No, seriously. Have you ever watched them take off and then take flight and compared their speed to the clouds? When you get rid of all the noise and you just look at it versus hearing it and seeing the flames, seems suspiciously slow. And remember, they tell us they go 17,000 and up to 25,000 miles per hour. They'll tell you a hypersonic jet speed is defined as anything going Mach 5 or 3,800 miles per hour. And they'll say, well, speeds have been reached of Mach 10 only in unmanned craft like NASA's X-43A. Current manned aircraft have reached about Mach 6.7. Mach 6.7 is 4,500 miles per hour. But there are supposedly dozens and dozens of astronauts who have gone 17,000 miles per hour. Why don't we look at what an actual hypersonic...
So, Gray, I will say there is some truth to what he's saying. When I saw it go up, you saw the picture I sent you in front of my house. It was going really slow. Like, it wasn't that fast. What do you think?
Well, first off, you see it's an astronaut behind me, and my stage name is Gray Mars, so I obviously believe in space. We have satellites going around us. I'm pretty sure we all have went on Google Maps and looked at something and zoomed in and said, "Oh wow, you can see that from the satellite." Like, it's crazy. If you pull up your address right now, you can look at it on Google Maps. As far as you saying that black people don't believe we went to the moon. I never heard black people saying that till I start podcasting. And
Ask
Steve,
Kelly.
exactly. That's proved my point. The only person I heard saying that with flat Earth was what's the guy that played LeBron, Kyrie Irving. Yeah. That's when I started hearing people saying flat Earth when that whole movement was going on. But I will give y'all this: the fact that we went back to the moon with Trump in office is probably a lie. So I give y'all that.
No, let's break this down, y'all. They were so disrespectful to Trump. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Obama ended the space program. Okay. And listen, I get it. We can be critical of Trump, but these people should be appreciative of him. Let's watch.
Very much, Jared, and you are doing a fantastic job. And hello, very special hello to Artemis 2. Today you've made history and made all America really proud, incredibly proud. We have a lot of things to be proud of lately, but there's nothing like what you're doing, circling around the moon for the first time in more than a half a century and breaking the all-time record for the farthest distance from planet Earth. Humans have really never seen anything quite like what you're doing in a manned spacecraft. It's really special. I want to personally salute and congratulate Commander Reed Weissman, Pilot Victor Glover, Mission Specialist Christina Koch, and Jeremy Hansen. And I also want to thank the entire amazing team at NASA, headed by Jared, who's a very special guy, by the way. And you all made this day possible, and you've really inspired the entire world. Really, everybody's watching. They find it incredible. I just watched you go to the back of the moon, and people haven't been there in a long time, we can say, but it's going to be more and more prevalent because we're going to be doing a lot of traveling, and then you're going to ultimately do the whole big trip to Mars, and that's going to be very exciting. So you look at, we had no astronaut has been to the moon since the days of Apollo program. The Apollo program was also very special, but that was 50 years ago, and at long last, America is back, and America is back in many ways stronger than ever before. We're the hottest country anywhere in the world. The Artemis crew flew in the most powerful rocket NASA has ever made, ever launched, traveled over 250,000 miles, broke the distance record set by the legendary Apollo 13. And America is a frontier nation, and the 4 brave astronauts of Artemis 2 are a modern day, you really are modern day pioneers, all of you. And one of them happens to be a neighbor. You know who that is, right? You have a special person over there, a neighbor, and we like our neighbor. Your mission paves the way for America's return to the lunar surface very soon. We're going all out. We're doing everything we can, and it's headed up by Jared. We'll plant our flag once again, and this time we won't just leave footprints. We'll establish a permanent presence on the moon, and we'll push on to Mars. That'll be very exciting. I'm waiting for that so much. I'd love to be here, but maybe we won't quite make it in terms of timing, but we will be up in the moon, and that's going to happen soon. So America will be second to none in space and everything else that we're doing, and we will continue to lead the whole thing into the stars, this incredible journey into the stars. So I just wanted, it's an honor to speak to you, and I wanted to congratulate each and every one of you.
Oh, what the? Hello? Okay, so I was right. Once again, Obama cut funding. Y'all can go look it up massively. And because I know personal people, since I live here in Orlando, that lost their jobs during Obama. They lost positions because they caught government or contracting positions. Kamal, do you think that they should have a little bit more gratitude towards Trump, or do you think that they should just be like F Trump like everybody else?
Were they not really showing gratitude? I mean, they were just kind of sitting there listening.
They were messing around, doing goofy things.
I saw them. They were doing some wrestling shit on there. Did y'all see that? They were doing WWE, Stone Cold Stunner each other and stuff while they were up there and stuff. You know, but from that video right there, I didn't know if they were really disrespecting Trump. You know what I mean? It just looked like they were just listening to bruh. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Trump was almost gonna say this shit, y'all. And I was like, damn, Trump just don't give a fuck. I thought he was about to say, and we got somebody up there, one of the first kind. We got our friend, and I thought he was gonna go to the black dude. And I'm like, oh, damn. I thought he was about to do that shit when he said that, but he went to the other dude. I was like, okay, man, I thought Trump was about to be trumping.
Well, I don't know, guys. We're going to wrap up. We're going to do our closing thoughts, and we're going to all give our answers to answer, did we go to the moon? But before we do that, make sure you guys hit the notification bell. Jeff, our newest member, did we go to the moon?
No, 100% without a doubt. Not in 69, not now, not any time in between. That's pretty much all I have to say as far as that goes.
What's the latest content we're putting out, Jeff?
Well, been dealing with some interesting X drama, so I've been putting out that type of content. Other than that, trying to motivate young men and women, anyone seriously, to deal with hardships and struggles. I fractured my back when I was in 8th grade, and I came back from a back fracture in 9th grade. I used to be very explosive. I was someone who could dunk in 8th grade. I was a fast white boy. I was the token white boy. Here I am again as a token white boy. And I was able to dunk, and I was a fast sprinter back in 8th grade. Fractured my back, wasn't able to. I came back running a 5.0940, and then by senior year I ran a 4.38. So anything's possible. People give up on their potential, thinking that just because their circumstances made it worse for them, that's the way that they're going to go for the rest of their life. But no, don't ever give up on your potential, guys.
Even going to the moon. Come on. Did we ever go to the moon? Yes or no?
I don't think we went to the moon. You feel me? But I will say, one of our FBA brothers, Michael Jackson, is the one the first moonwalk. All right. Anyway, shout out to Jeff, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you being a new member on the team. This was a mellow night, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you come on here more and more, we have other members on the team, and sometimes it could get a little spicy.
He met Andre already. He knows.
Oh shit. Anyway, shout out to the new party. You feel me? Y'all go follow the new party and also hit the notification bell so you know when they go live. Also, if you want to come and watch over on my end the content I do, just type in Kamal Johnson on YouTube and hit that sub button and also hit that notification bell so you know when I go live and stuff like that. And yeah, also shout out to Fatty, man. He had me and Nora on this panel earlier today, and we was talking politics for about 30 minutes, and then it just turned into WWE type of shit. You feel me? Right after Nora and Skeptic left, the whole goddamn convo went left. You feel me? But shout out to Fatty, man. Y'all go check Fatty Wake Up 8. That's the YouTube channel that he has the politics stuff on that he doing. Also, man, Donald Trump, man, he a smooth talking mother F, I'll tell you that much. You feel me? He be out here, man, just he might be stretching the truth, all right? I ain't gonna say he lying, but he's stretching the truth. Y'all see what I did there? You gotta start doing that. Words matter. What else we talked about? Melania Trump spilling the beans. All these MAGA people spilling the beans. God damn, are y'all not getting y'all checks? Are y'all not? What's going on?
High gas. The high gas is eating the checks.
Is eating the checks? God damn, all the MAGA people, they all turning. Candace Owens to damn Benny. God damn, Melania Trump. God damn. Shit. He ain't gonna have no allies. Watch, none. He don't give a damn anyway. He like, man, this is my last term. I'm going out with a bang. You feel me? But yeah, y'all. The chat. Shout out to the chat. The chat was real mellow today too, man. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a lovely and great weekend.
Thank you, Gray. Do we go to the moon?
I think the main question we should be asking is, are we going to colonize Mars? I am Gray Mars. So, my name did come from, looking at space. I had a company before called Gray Mars, and then I just took it and made my name on here. So we have the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, who has investing so much money into SpaceX, whose biggest goal is to colonize and to populate Mars. So if he is doing that, if Jeff Bezos is investing in this and all these guys are investing in space, and so is China trying to put like a weapon that can hit America from anywhere, I do think we have strong capabilities. I don't think we're moving at light speed or anything crazy like that, but I do feel like we are capable of space exploration, and I think the Milky Way is the next frontier. Like we always say on the new party, always vote.
No, don't vote. I'm just kidding. Okay, guys. Jeff gave us some inspirational words. Kamal gave us some laughs. And Greg gave us hope. Before we wrap up, I just want to take a moment to thank everyone for working through our technical adversities tonight and continuing to stay engaged no matter what's going on our stream or in the world. That kind of support, guys, means a lot. History, science, and government decisions are always going to be debated. And tonight, we asked some very important questions. Should Melania Trump be guilty? Is she guilty? I mean, should the Epstein files testify? Should Donald Trump call out all the MAGA grifters? He said 4. We need to do the rest now. We need the rest. Please come to the front. Benny Johnson needs to be next. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for supporting us. Shout out to our newest member, Jeff. Shout out to Kamal, to Gray, Kimberly, and Mia. We kind of had a man cave junior night. I was the only girl, but I still had fun. They were respectful. Make sure you guys come back and check us out next week, live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursday. God bless, stay safe, and good night.
Hello, history buffs. Ready for a journey back? Look at this encampment. The spirit of 76 is alive.
true patriot savors these moments, but the fight for liberty calls.
To the encampment for freedom of your troops.
For liberty. This is what American patriotism is all about. Look at these flags. They represent our fight for liberty.
The hour of our liberty is at hand now. For freedom is proper. Secure our liberty. My fellow patriots, the hour of decision is upon us. Let us march forth with courage to secure our liberty.
Welcome to my colonial home. Today, Del Payne's new work captures the spirit of we fight for independence. And our freedom. Greetings from the encampment. The spirit of liberty is strong. We will fight for our rights and our freedom.
Hour is late. We must enact. To the encampment for liberty. Through every change and challenge. We stand at the dawn of liberty, unshaken by the trials ahead. Soldiers, the enemy is near. Front line, fire me!